Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your...
Anybody moves, anybody says anything, cut the boy's other eye out, feed it to his father, and then we'll start. You can breathe. You can blink. You can cry. Hell, you're all gonna be doing that. Oh, look at that. Taking it like a champ.
Well. Look at you with your giant hand-sized balls watching me. I see it. I bet you're wondering what we're doing. Today we're doing Can You Beat Fallout 4 as Neegan. Who's Neegan? I'm Neegan. Okay? So without further ado, let's get this show on the road because we got some goddamn skulls to crack. So starting off, we got an 8 in strength, a 4 in perception, we got a 7 in endurance, a 1 in charisma, a 3 in intelligence, 2 in agility, and 3 in luck. Now you can always add to these skills later. That's just what I chose to start off with. We have some requirements to make the Lucille bat and Neegan armor, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. You don't have to use the mod bat that came with this little mod I have. You can just use the baseball bat and add barbed wire. But yeah, we'll get into that later. But first things first, I went around scrapping everything possible because I needed materials. I then made my way down to Trudy's and finished picking up a few supplies that I needed off her. Things like screws and adhesive. Trying to find adhesive, first off, it always sucks. Alright, remember how I said any old bat would do? Well, this mod came with a bat named Lucille, and I was like, screw it. Well, it turns out this bat is basically just Crim's tooth. It's got a poison effect, and I might as well just say, it's overpowered as fuck, okay? It's stupid overpowered.
Looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place.
So after risen up Trash Can Carla, I head inside the Museum of Freedom, and I bash some damn skulls in. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Jumping off that, landing like that, and just bashing this dude's face in, kind of felt badass. I then unleashed the Deathclaw outside for him to take out the raiders for me. You know? Might as well let the big guy do the work and get some damage done to him while he's doing it. I then ran away because meat and Deathclaw like meat, so. But eventually, I had to return, and using Preston outside and this baseball bat through the window, surely the Deathclaw dies. I don't know if you noticed that right there. He died from that poison damage. So I'm just saying, you don't have to use this bat if you want to do a playthrough like this. But I did. And then I went back and made Negan's armor. So now we're basically ready for the run. As a god amongst men once said, this is where the real game begins. Oh, I also downloaded a zombie mod. And you did have to tweak the settings because the zombies made it 10 times harder to kill and that they hit 20 times harder. So I did end up turning that down a little bit. But if you notice ghouls everywhere, it's because of the mod. But it was also a lot of fun too, just walking around and smacking in domes. Also, I don't get experience for killing anything labeled as zombie.
Just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for
Damn,
once?
dude's wife's a skank.
Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come
Henry.
home.
I'll be home later.
I can't believe you do this to me.
Bro, she's for the streets, bro. Let her go.
Smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
Yeah, you tell him.
Before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Oh, shit. Dang, good right hook. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dang, he just got a
Go on.
2 for $3 combo from Rallies.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
She's for the streets, bro. Let her go.
You.
Good
Excuse
answer.
you.
Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You
Whoa,
leave
whoa!
alone starting now or else.
Put the gun down, Paul. Put it down.
You don't.
Henry Cook and I then went down and ambushed Nelson Latimer and his little goons. Actually, I don't think Henry did shit, but I guess he was there for morale. Why did he moan like that? I hate the triggerman moaning like that.
I'll give up Morowski's Kimberly.
Nope, not good enough. Wait, hold on just a second. This is awkward. Not good. Hold on just a second. This is awkward.
Sorry. No witnesses.
No. Oh.
Badoink. You ever hear about that one stupid little prick named Henry who thought he knew shit, but didn't know shit, and got everyone who gave a shit killed?
So that's that. I told you.
Yeah, that's you, buddy. When I arrived back in Diamond City, there was a man holding his brother at gunpoint, accusing him being a synth. Somebody had to do something for somebody got hurt. Sorry, Kyle. I'm not entirely for sure what happened here. Dude was already dead, but I mean, if it makes him feel better, I guess.
If you hadn't shown up,
You know, I hope Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout 5 has a little bit of jank like this. But then, I went back to Trudy's. You know, I'm selling this stuff I don't need. All of a sudden, I don't know what I did wrong, but Patrick just upped the strap on me and started blasting. So I couldn't stand for that, and I killed Trudy in front of her son. This little junkie's next. You're not gonna escape this, Patrick. That took some real man-sized balls to do that one, buddy. Well, if you're doing a playthrough as Neegan, you gotta do Nuka World to bring some raiders back here to the Commonwealth. And I was testing my swing out real fast, you know, before I head there. Also, the Assaultron was stuck on the tracks and couldn't get me. So it's time to run the gauntlet. Running through, I thought everything was fine, you know. Everything's safe always running through the gauntlet. I forget about that every time. So I learned from my past mistakes and avoided it. And I made my way all the way through to the fight for Coulter. Red Eye, can you stop fucking screaming? Buddy was not that loud when I was recording this shit, but I guess he was. Anyways, I don't know if you can see here, but it really didn't take me long to kill him with this bat, and I checked to see what I was playing on. Normal, which is what I usually do. So yeah, this bat is OP. And honestly, looking back now, if I used just a regular old bat with barbed wire on it, I think I'd still be in Nuka World at the moment. But I gave Gage Dwight's armor. So now I got my homie Dwight rocking with me.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworm.
You're at Dry Rock Gulch.
Well, howdy there, Sheriff. Looks like you got some pesky varmints here in the gulch that need straightening out.
I didn't really feel like doing all those shenanigans, so
Down and
I just decided to kill the damn robots.
What do you?
I would also like to take this moment and say, I hate cave crickets. I hate them, okay? Everything in me, I hate cave crickets. First of all, I think crickets in real life are just kind of weird. And second of all, there is no reason for crickets to be this OP. I mean, bro, they're basically gonna take me down in 3 shots. I don't know, man. It just don't seem right to me. These damn cave crickets are making me run through stim packs left and right. But Dwight and I, we made our way through Dry Rock Gulch, taking out bloodworms and crickets along the way. And the stupid robots. Also, I learned the hard way, those ant swarms low-key fucked me up. So, I just sit my boy Gage in first, you know. If they're gonna aggro, they're aggro on him. It's not really my problem at that point. You're getting attacked, my friend. Inside Mad Mulligan's mind, I was just minding my own business, you know, killing some bloodworms, and I went in here. I ain't gonna lie, that jump scared the hell out of me.
this ain't over.
I forget that the bodies can come back to life, and it's got me quite a few times this playthrough. But anyways, I claim Dry Rock Gulch for the pack. Honestly, you know, the pack, they're kind of weird. And, you got the other gang, the fucking Disciples, and they just talk mad shit about you the whole time. So, I never choose them. But anyways, it's now time for Kitty Kingdom, you know. I was ready for the first rocket, but, I forgot about the second rocket. So, that's always fun. Slow back in. I hit here first, heal, and make my way inside. Forget about the landmine, get scared. And then, I also like to take this time and say, I kind of hate Nuka World. You know, I like the premise of it, but it's all just a lot of BS. But the zombies being slower, made things a lot easier because you don't have ghouls rushing at your face every 5 seconds. And remember how I'm talking about Nuka World, you know, just kind of making you go through BS? Bro was dead. You feel me? He's dead. He just disappears, and now I gotta fight him again later. I don't know, man. Bullshit. No, time to do more stuff before I fight Oswald the Great. Now, I knew a car was coming, but I didn't know it was coming that quick. I do like this little part, though, in the funhouse, though, you know. It's always fun. And, the sound effects you're hearing from the ghouls are Resident Evil sound effects, so, just in case you was wondering. But now, the time for a fight for Oswald the Great. Well, it's a lot easier now that, you know, they're not running at my face every 5 seconds, and I ain't gonna lie, me and Gage just kind of tossed him around. Manhandled him. Honestly, the ghouls aren't even really the problem. It's the radiation that you get from running around Kitty Kingdom. And I never come here with enough Rad-X and Rad-Away for some reason. But, anyways, Oswald tried to rush me and got his shit bashed in. So, after the battle with Oswald and the fight for Kitty Kingdom, I come over here to the flagpole and I claim this park for the operators. I told Cito he was a pain in the ass, and he said, well...
Maybe find medicine for us while help Cito? New friend, follow Cito. Cito show you thing. Thing to help kill monsters.
As long as it ain't your wiener, buddy, I don't care. Honestly, these gator claws are tough, but there's so much stuff around the map you can jump on, hide in cages and stuff like that. You can relatively get away from them pretty easy. Except when he's chasing you and really wants to kill you. Thanks, Gage. And I think the worst part is you gotta take out every single gator claw. And well, I'm using a bat. And these guys have giant claws that can rip you to shreds, so it's a battle for attrition. But if you hop on this little shed, you can stand behind this little antenna. He can't hit you. Okay, sometimes he can hit you. But for the most part, you can still hit him, and he can't hit you. Also, VATS mode with this bat, it's overpowered. Stupidly overpowered. Except when it doesn't work and just says you can't use VATS mode because, you know, Todd Howard and shit like that. With the plan moving forward, we push deeper in the park, taking out gator claws left and right. I've never seen an NPC gain consciousness before, like I did Cito right here. He ran in this cave on his own well-being, opened the door and I closed it behind him. He ran in there, gave a couple good swings, realized, nah, fuck this shit, and left. There's no point of running in there myself. So I just let the two animals fight it out. And whoever wins, well, they get to fight me. That's totally fair.
Hey.
Yeah? What is it?
You should go check this out over there. All the
Go
way
check
down
that
there.
out.
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
Setting him up right for the trap, buddy. Yeah, over here, Gage. Yeah, inside the pool. Inspect that. Is he friendly? No. No, not friendly. Not friendly.
To the zoo. And you'll just get in the way.
You betray Cito? You enemy now, Cito.
Not today, pal.
Okay, that was very anticlimactic. Look, not to be Debbie Downer, but this is the reason why I hate Nuka World. Doing a challenge run like this, where I have a baseball bat, and that's all I can use. And this place is full of robots, turrets 30 feet up in the air, that one-shot me and Gage, and I can't hit with my baseball bat. The Nukatrons drop fucking radiation Nuka-Cola quantum bombs on you everywhere. There's Assaultrons, and you have to find 20 little star things hidden around this place. Honestly, I just hate this part of Nuka World, okay? It's just a lot of BS.
Bad move.
Without VATS mode, taking on these Nukatrons, it's damn near impossible. I mean, they just get me over and over and over. He canceled out my VATS, brother. I hate Nuka World. You know, it's really unsettling, all the corpse coming back to life. Because, you know, I'm expecting that dude to be laying back here. And there he was chilling. Also, 2 Dukatron Guardians. Things couldn't get much worse than they are right now. But somehow, some way, I got away from him. Now, I just have to outsmart him using my human brain against his Todd Howard robot brain. This is awkward. Get him! I would rather deal with Kitty Kingdom than have to come back here and do this challenge run again with a melee weapon. I've done it with the crossbow as Daryl Dixon, and just using a melee weapon, it's just awful. You don't stand a chance. So a lot of the times I just ran and hid. The only way to get this easier is to find more of the starports, and you put them in the system, and you can lower the amount of enemies in the map. And what's going on with this elevator? Like, is it always like this? Let me know. Now, I know Neegan didn't really have access to Jet, but Neegan didn't have access to Stim Packs and Radaway and Rad-X and all that. So, after dying over and over by that Assaultron, I just feel like that was fair. About VATS mode, it's came in clutch countless times in here for me. Grab the Vault Tech Manager's key, head down into this little room, unlock it, and grab some more star cores. Well, thank God I went back and I shut down quite a few robots at this time, because if I had to do this fight with the Assaultrons and the Nukatrons and the Sentry Bot, I don't know if I would have pulled through, to be honest. The Protectrons and iBots, you know, they're hard, but I can deal with them. But the Assaultrons, that was too tough, man. You don't understand the amount of happiness that I got seeing that they were shut down. Just a sigh of relief and a place of sadness and pain. It was a good thing. Boop your snoot. Well, the Sentry Bot focused on Gage and basically one-shot him. And like I said about VATS being OP, 2 hits. Honestly, I kind of felt like that was bullshit, but hey, I ain't doing it again. Arriving back at Starport Nuka, I put more star cores into little slots. We're gonna power this place up. I seen that the display case thing was there, and I tried to open it because I was gonna sell that power armor, but turns out I'm not good enough. But I am good enough to deactivate defensive mode. And now all the damn robots and turrets are gone. Thank God. I then went over here and claimed this park for the pack because, well, they're kind of squirrely, and so is this place. More Assaultrons. I can handle the stupid little crabs, but the Assaultrons, they just get you in a little stun lock, and that's it. Look, I can't even get a hit on this bitch without VATS mode. I heard an Assaultron focused on Gage, and I realized this is my one opportunity to get a good hit in. And, like I said, VATS mode coming in clutch. Look at my health! Well, the fight for the Mirelurk Queen was long and tedious. I wasted a lot of my stim packs up here because that asshole kept jumping up every now and then. And I never seem to learn my lesson, because this is also really the only safe spot, but it's not even safe at all because, as you can see, they can get up here. And they can hit me from behind. They did this right here 30 times. I mean, over and over and over. And each time, it felt like the number of Mirelurks just grew. So I found out jumping and then hitting them when you jump to the ground and then jumping back up was probably the way to go. And cramming Nuka-Cola Quantums as well. But yeah, it was the true battle of attrition right here. And probably, after a real-life hour, the last Mirelurk fell. Well, besides the queen. Now this fight was even worse because I would run from this shed. Gage would get her attention on the other side. You know, I'd get my licks in where I could. If he fell down, run over, stim pack Gage. Run behind the shed, my alert queen goes after him. But she got stuck for a little bit, and you're damn right I took advantage of it. Thank you, Todd Howard, for allowing that my alert queen to get stuck. Bless you. I claimed the bottling plant for the operators because, well, those guys really seem to like bottle caps, and hey, can't say that I blame them.
Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I think I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would.
Fast traveling back to the Commonwealth, I forgot about the gunners that I left outside, which I usually do forget about them and have to kill them eventually. Oh, I just RKO'd my mic, damn. But as you heard Gage say, we are setting our sights on the Commonwealth now. The Commonwealth will be helped by the Saviors. We are the Saviors. The first target was a slog. And when I got here,
hey,
I was being chased by a crazy fucking mutant, and the bastard got me. I thought I was in the safe zone. But we gotta take out everybody here to claim this settlement. And Arlen Glass thought he was safe. You know, he's fast, but he ain't fast enough. Okay, that was awkward, but I killed him.
Meet bullets.
Sounds good.
Ow!
What the hell's going on?
Really?
Hey.
Ow! Stop that! What the fuck, man? I got a little scared because I don't know if you noticed anything about Gage right now, but it's not what he's supposed to look like.
Been outside.
Man.
I want to try talking
And
to
then
him.
So that's a no.
Everyone started doing
Look, boss. Your clout may get you what you
I
want.
turned
around
Fallout
here,
4 into
but
Cyberpunk
that doesn't earn you a
2077.
thing with raiders in the Commonwealth. Oh,
I was a little scared, I'm not gonna lie, because I was too far in this playthrough and I wasn't about to do Nuka World again. And I loaded a couple saves and it was doing the same shit. Turned my Xbox off, loaded back in, and it fixed. But my butt cheeks were so tight you couldn't get a credit card between them.
You give me one.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I should
This was probably the 30th take because Sinner and his gang just kept whipping my ass. And that's why I grabbed his gun. I was so happy to get his gun. Just because dude was putting the works on me. But eventually, with the powers of Nuka-Cola Quantum, stim packs, and a little bit of patience, and a nuke mine, I don't know where that came from. Thanks, y'all. You know, I'm supposed to feel like I was the main character, and Sinner and his gang just rolled up on me and to my spot and just put the works on me. I don't know, man. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Good news, friend. You've been selected to supply the gangs of Nuka World. Or else.
What?
Or else you get my bat to the face. We needed a new outpost, and I wanted a little bit further away from the slog, so I chose Abernathy Farms. While I was attacking them, it seemed that there was a zombie horde heading their way. But I caught Blake Abernathy in the field and
boss,
I killed him.
Just got word. You need to get back to Nuka World.
Why?
Now. The disciples have turned on us.
No!
After everything we've done for them, they turned on us.
Are you kidding me?
Grateful shits.
Back in Nuka World, heading into the power plant. Let me just tell y'all, you were not ready for the shot I'm about to make, okay? I felt like I was Kobe Bryant. R.I.P. Kobe. Anyways, my gangs did not fulfill their promise to help me take over Nisha. Because Nisha was whooping me, I ain't gonna lie.
All you had to do was
She's putting the works on me. And she would throw grenades up close and shit. It wasn't cool. But, yeah, it was just Mason, Gage, and I. And then Nisha turned back into a zombie and started menacingly walking towards the gang.
Nice try.
I don't know if y'all seen that.
But I'm still standing.
But I was very impressed. But with that, we have turned the power back on at Nuka World. And now? Well, now there's just only one more thing left to do before I leave this place. Yeah. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, you know, this is like cool the first time you see it, but like, I don't know, it's kind of boring. But anyways, if you didn't know it, you can ride the roller coaster in Fallout 4 Nuka World once you get the power back on. I'm pretty sure you can ride as many times as you want, or maybe it's just the one time. I'm honestly not for sure, but I had to throw it in.
Now, I'm here for your land. You should leave while you can still walk.
What? That's all you got? Threats? Huh.
Well, look
How
at
about
you
buzz off?
with your giant woman-sized balls. Actually, ended up getting a couple more outposts and making people farm for us, and it was now time to go get her boy, Nikki Valentine. I waited for the triggermen outside the door, and as soon as they opened it, I opened VATS mode, targeted all three of them, and well, they didn't stand a chance. Well, I never really upgraded my charisma, so things had to come to a point where there's no return, and this is one of those times. Hey, y'all, we smoked them guys. I then stole Kellogg's key from the mayor while Piper was in there yelling about synths or whatever the hell she's on about. I then tried to sneak past the turrets outside Fort Hagen. That was not a good idea. Inside Fort Hagen, there's many synths in here to kill, but one person in particular. We're here for our boy Bran Flakes.
Hello?
Down in his goon chamber.
Is someone present?
Yes. Me. Told you, he's down here in his goon chamber. And honestly, like I said once before, VATS just came overpowered here and just beat Kellogg's back in with the bat. Kellogg came back as a zombie and punched me in the back of the head twice. Which, I didn't really appreciate that.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Does anybody else vertibirds do this? Look at that thing zooming off like that. Oh, this one do it too. It used to not do this. This is new. This is like since I got my Xbox X kind of
Haven't
thing.
found out anything about Paul yet, have you?
Uh-oh.
Paul's dead.
Oh my god. How do you know what happened?
I killed him.
My god. Why? Why did you do it? Can you at least tell me that?
I didn't think twice about it.
Get away from me, you filthy murderer!
You literally walked up to me.
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Well, you think you got balls of steel, huh?
A little bloodthirsty, I was.
Shut up, Nick. I then did the worst quest in Fallout 4 besides Dima's. Kellogg's brain memory quest thing, and listen to everybody yap, and yeah, here you are. Traveling now towards the glowing sea, because, well, gotta go meet my boy Virgil. And I found this tire. And I took this tire, and I carried it. I carried it far, and I carried it wide. All the way through the glowing sea. And I'm talking about all the way through. And you might be asking, what are you going to do with this tire? I plan to carry this tire to outside Virgil's cave. And I want to throw it at the Deathclaw's face. I'm sure you played Fallout 4 by now, but if not, you gotta go kill the Courser in order to get his chip, in order to get into the Institute. But the stupid gunner with the missile launcher, he got me. But finally, at the top, where the Courser is, I gave him no chance. Not a single one. Pick his weapon up, bonk his snoot. I then gave this gunner right here the Glen treatment.
Further, answer my question.
I didn't think they would actually shoot me if I kept going closer.
I goddamn warned you. Open up. Bring
Well, I was goddamn wrong. So, I booked it out of the railroad, and I waited for a couple days, and eventually it showed out. Went back to Virgil, gave him what I needed, and then he gave me the parts list in order to make the teleportation device and to get into the Institute. Decided to help the railroad because they're the easiest to really, you know, I didn't really want to help Dance, and I didn't want to do no Minutemen missions. But on the way to help Deacon, I murdered some baby deer. So, like and subscribe.
You must be destroyed.
Laser weapons are my biggest weakness at the moment. Well, actually, I mean, basically the whole run, because I'm wearing a leather jacket, and I tried to get ballistic weave, but it just wouldn't work. But look at the powers of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Terminal's got this locked.
What we got in here, Deacon?
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out.
No, I don't think he did.
Protecting our secrets.
Deacon?
Let me see. There.
Is that Tommy?
Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon.
I don't think he does. He looks pissed.
Size for you.
He just hit you. I literally don't think he wants me to have his gun.
I shouldn't take it.
Too late. It's yours.
Oh shit, he's better hit me right in the snoot.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona.
All right, Tommy, you gotta
she'll
go.
Have to let you into our merry.
Into any terminal,
Finally,
and Patriot will make contact.
After going back and
He
forth
has
through the
to.
railroad and telling Tinker Tom,
we got it.
It is
Find
now
a
time
way
for me to
save
teleport
them.
into the Institute.
Nobody else can.
Now.
And also, I only had like 6 hours to complete this because I don't know if you know
Please,
this, but
Sean,
Fallout 4
I'm
just
your
did an
father.
update.
Talk to me.
And
just open the door.
I was a little bit rushed,
Father, help me.
so
He's
I
trying to
chose to
take
go
me.
with the Institute.
Father?
And also,
Father, help
I
me.
think that's what Negan would do if it was his son. You know, he's a family guy. Well, I had to meet the Courser at the SS Libertalia, or whatever the hell it's called. And I knew the mini nuke guy was up there, but I didn't know he was right there. Well, reloading. At one point, I seen a nuclear flash go off, which I knew that had to have been him shooting his bomb. And nope, I was wrong. But loading back in and waiting and waiting. I let the raiders come down the stairs. I just stabbed him with the bat. I seen the nuclear flash go off. He shot something. That was my chance. And of course, a legendary raider.
That's the way.
Tried to kill Gabriel. Of course, we didn't allow it, which honestly I think is bullshit. But either way, I killed the rest of the raiders, and the Courser just left me here. I could have done the battle for Bunker Hill, but it's always kind of glitchy and weird, so I just decided to beat the Courser's head in with the bat. I always get confused inside this old library to go to the top and talk to Sean, or the CIT building, I mean. And I always just decide to just climb up the wall with something like a toaster or a trash can, or hell, like a tire like I carried earlier. It's just easier for me this way. The fight for mass fusion has begun. The Brotherhood's here for the beryllium agitator, and so are we.
Prisoners.
Could they not have seen someone better fighting, you know, instead of like Allie Fillmore Butts? Anyways, instead of taking the elevator down, I chose to do the old jump into good neighbor and walk in the front door trick. Works every time, unless you miss, but you know, that's your fault. Inside mass fusion, take some Radaway and some Rad-X. I grab the beryllium agitator, and I get it out of this cancer hellhole.
Must be an old security system. What you reactor
Well, it's time to kidnap the guy from his little homestead. The gunners didn't want us to do that, but with the help of my robot army from the Grey Garden and the Sense, they didn't stand a chance. Back at the Institute, We are now powering up our reactor. There's only one more thing left to do. Actually, there's two more things left to do. I was still able to fast travel to the railroad because I'm in good standing with them. They made a mistake doing that. First thing I did in running in,
You gotta be careful, man.
smacked Desdemona in the face with the bat.
It's only a...
I smacked a lot of people in the face with that, but it was just really satisfying. I took down a lot of the railroad just bonking people's snoots, and Dr. Carrington gave me a couple back though. I snuck into the Brotherhood from the ocean side, ran in the garage doors, spamming stim packs and Nuka-Colas. We gotta take out their generators so our synths can get in here. W Blaze. The Brotherhood Knights, I mean, they pack a punch, but they're not that tough. Nothing like Sinner's guys in the power armor. And, yeah, we smacked the generator at the bat. Got all three of them. It's now time for our synths to infect Liberty Prime with communist ideology.
Aerial incursion by communist forces cannot succeed. Destroy all communists.
He was fighting the propaganda, but Liberty
Time to
Prime
go,
lost
sir.
in the end.
We're relaying to a safe location.
And with that, I have beaten Fallout 4 as Neegan. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you disliked the video, hit the dislike button. But with that, I'm gonna hop off here. Much love, and y'all be safe.